welcome back to my channel. I am here to do my 27 and 28 week pregnancy update with the twins. So for my 27th week, I ended up going into the emergency room for what would have been Braxton Hicks contractions and a lot of pressure. And so I had went in, and of course by the time I got to the hospital, the Braxton Hicks contractions had stopped. And so I wasn't picking up anything on the monitor. And which, you know, I hate going in when things like that happen because I look crazy, but I would rather get checked out and find out that everything's okay than not and find out something's wrong. So got checked out, and I ended up actually having to stay there for a little bit longer because you have to be on the monitor for 20 minutes consecutively to get the baby's heart rate. Well, they would not sit still. So I have some little wiggly worms up in there. And so every time they would move, we had to restart it and get 20 minutes consecutively. And with two of them in there, one of them was always acting crazy. So I actually ended up in the hospital for 4 hours, which I would have been released a lot sooner if they would have sat still and let their hearts be monitored. But everything's good, which is awesome because I'm so happy that they're like moving around in there. I can feel them a lot more. I'm starting to be able to see them when they actually move, and so that's really nice. Here lately, this last week, my 28th week in pregnancy, I have had so much energy, and I have been in the nesting stage, so that has been nice. I have been working on the nursery. I got it painted this week. I'm so excited to show you guys, but it's not done yet. So I got it painted, and I got all of the baby's clothes washed and put away. And then we got a changing table that was gave to us, so I'm going to be painting that here pretty soon. So I am so excited to get everything in its place because I just want everything done before the babies make their grand arrival. And then on some other notes, I have been looking into placenta encapsulation. And so for those of you that don't know what it is when you take your placentas and they are cooked, dehydrated, blended up, and then put into pill form. And so there's a couple different options. You know, I can have somebody do it or I could do it myself. And I have been looking at the pros and cons of, you know, which route to go. So there are a lot of pros with it. It's supposed to help with postpartum depression. It's supposed to help with your milk supply. And it is supposed to help with, I think with like the weight coming off after you have your baby. It has a lot of different vitamins in it. You know, there's a lot of good things that come with it. However, if your placenta is carrying any kind of like sickness or illness or bacteria or anything like that, it's basically going to be put back into the pills, and you're going to ingest them back into your body, and then until, you know, possibly giving them to the baby. So there is still a lot of research that I'm doing on that, and so I was just going to kind of put that out there and see if any of you guys had your placentas encapsulated. I know that other people can just like eat them, like cook them and eat them, and I'm not about that life. So I was just wondering, is anyone has had their placentas encapsulation? What was your take on it? And if you guys were, you know, going to do it again if you were pregnant again. So that's kind of where I've been at. I did go to my regular doctor and I got the gestational diabetes information back, and I don't have it. And actually it looks really good. So I don't know what I'm doing with reading my own results. So I don't recommend it. Like if you guys get your results sent to you like I do, don't try to, you know, be the one to read your own results. Let the doctors do that, because I was worried for nothing. So everything is great with that, which is awesome because everyone is like, you're probably going to have it because your babies are so big and because you're carrying twins. But that's what they said with my son because my son was over 9 pounds. So they just assumed that I had gestational diabetes, and I didn't, and I don't have it this time around, and I'm super happy for that. So that is what's new in the twin update. We are just getting everything ready, and I will show you the nursery as soon as it's done, and then I'm going to be going over names with you guys soon. So, you know, stay tuned and keep on letting me know what you guys want to see more of on their content, and then write me in the comments, and, you know, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.